Okay. Hello, my friends. My name is V from Peasantry, and here we are sharing our handmade ceramics. Everything here is handmade ceramics from one of our artists. They touch the clay, right? They color the clay, they fire the clay, they glaze the clay, all different steps. If you have any questions, let me know. So one of our first amazing products that I'll be sharing is my #1 favorite cup. This is my super favorite cup because it's super big, right? My whole fist can fit in it, which means it can hold a lot of coffee, oatmeal, anything you want to drink, right? And then on this side, we have this beautiful cat, right? He has a pink bag, pink cheeks, almost like a clown nose. And then you see a light, and then you see this mushroom. You turn it around a little bit, and then we see this great cloud, right? So we know they're under the rain, and we see a little mouse. So in this world, our cat and mouse get along, right? And then we turn around our amazing cup, and then we see that they live under a mushroom home, right? In the mushroom home, you see this beautiful flower. It's raining, and you get an amazing sculpture. In this amazing sculpture, you have the little mouse and the little cat talking, having a little conversation. And like I said, this cup is amazing because it's handmade, right? You can see the finger textures all throughout, and you can see how big the cup is, as you see. Right, so this is one of my favorite cups because of the size. But what if you want something more simple? If you want something more simple, right, that's just a simple mug, this one's great for you because this one just has a happy face, a smile, right? It has a beautiful handle. It's a nice maroon color all around, and it's also a big cup. It can hold a lot of a drink, right? So this one is just very simple and classic. So I'm going to be showing you a whole bunch of different types of cups that are really amazing, bright, and different. But sometimes we also have some simple products, right? Next, I want to share this cup. This cup right here, as you can see, has an amazing, stunning handle. It has a little branch, a little moon. And then you can see all the hands, the fingerprint texture throughout the cup. So you know that it was handmade, right? And then we turn the cup just to look at the illustrations. We have 2 cats by the window and a tree, right? And on the other side, you see the cat just like walking away, right? And you're like, how can I hold this cup? Easy. You can hold it like any other cup, right? You see how easily you can hold the cup with the handle, right? And it's all handmade. This one is a bit smaller, but this might be perfect for you. A perfect cup of coffee for you, right? And it works perfectly if you like cats, if you love animals, if you know somebody who loves cats or animals. If you have a black cat at home, it works perfectly for you. Next, I'm going to be sharing some of our very unique traditional style products that we have. We have these very beautiful blue and white products. So these are made by our artisans, right? So this is an artisan that really knows how to work with blue and white, which is like cobalt from Persia, and working with some really white porcelain, right? So here we have this beautiful bunny just staring at you. And something that's really amazing about this piece is all the beautiful surface, like all the landscape that you can see. All these green trees, the bottom where the rabbit is living on, really wonderful and beautiful, right? And it has a very traditional cup shape, just a regular cup shape, as you can see. But then I have this beautiful wild cat. Again, made in the same traditional way of blue and white. This is our wild cat. As you can see, it has this very beautiful white fur right here, and all this beautiful landscape surrounding it, right? Here we have the little plants, the greenery that's in blue, but really wonderful and stunning. And this one also keeps the traditional cup shape, so drinking out of it and doing anything out of it is fine. So the thing about these is that I think they have such a beautiful painting on them that they more feel like pieces for display. Next I have an amazing panda. Look at the amazing panda. It's like just looking up at you, really cute. And this cup is a little bit different, right? Like the mouthpiece, the mouth lid is a little bit wider and bigger more than smaller, as you can see. And you can see all the bamboo sprouts and rocks around the panda, right? Really wonderful. Next, I have one that is even less traditional. So we go from the most type of traditional form of cup to a less traditional type of cup. So this is still a cup, even though it's super wide, right? Because you can still hold it to your mouth and drink, right? And I believe they hold almost approximately the same amount of liquid, right? But here we see a wonderful squirrel climbing a branch, my friends, as you can see. And it's just really studying the amazing use of this material, right? The artist really knows how to control the tones of the color, going from darkest to lightest. Next, I have this amazing kitty cat, right? And this one is the cup that the most looks like a plate, but still drinkable, still small, light. You can hold it to your mouth. So you can use it for drinking purposes, but I say again, the art quality of this is just to have it in your home, right, and appreciate it. This can be great on a wall, great on a table, great as a key holder, right? I wouldn't use it like that because it's really beautiful. If you put keys on it, you can't see it, right? And this could be something as a great gift for someone who appreciates animals. As you can see that all of these blue and white pieces feature different animals with a different landscape, right? This is a small little kitty cat on the grass and going into like the more wild areas. Next I have this amazing doggy. Woof, woof, woof. Look at this beautiful greenery right here, and then the dog is just tilting his head looking at you. It's like, why can't you take me home, huh? Why can't you take me home? Really wonderful. Next, I have this amazing piece, right? Blue and white as well. More traditional shape of a cup. And we see a squirrel climbing down a tree. The squirrel climbing down a tree. Something that's really wonderful about this piece is how the artist also frames the cup with its branches surrounding it, right? So it extends upon the cup. Next, I have oink oink. I have this beautiful hog. We only have like 2 pieces here that have animals, like pigs, right? We have a variety of cats and dogs, but like our pigs are very few. So if you have a pet pig, if you love pigs, for any reason you need a product with a pig on it, this is one with a beautiful hog. And then you see the surrounding grass. The blue, right? All this beautiful blue on the surroundings is to illustrate the background where the animals live. So something that I really love about these products is that they give you that space. They create that space for you. Compared to our amazing large cup where we didn't really see space. We didn't know where the animals were. Finally, my last blue and white piece is this deer, my deer, oh my deer. In this piece, you can see a deer just looking up at you as if you're like walking in a forest and then you spot a deer. Right? You spot a deer just like trying to eat, trying to do their thing, and you just see them. So this is what this cute image is like, or how it feels like. Next, I would like to share my cat bowl. my cat bowl. So literally I have a bowl that has the shape of a cat. Meow, right? And has a beautiful kitty face. On this surface here has some fishes, some stars, some fishes, some stars, all throughout this surface. This is our kitty cat. And in this beautiful bowl, you're like, okay, should I feed it its food or the water? What am I gonna feed my kitty cat here? Here, I think you should feed your cat the water, because if you put some like tuna, some wet food or dry food, it's gonna be covering the face, right? But if you put some water, this face will always be visible. And I think it's really beautiful, so I think it would be best to have it visible. Right, and then to go along with this bowl, because I think if you like that bowl, you're gonna love this one. We have this beautiful bowl right here. This beautiful bowl is a paw bowl. Paw bowl, right? This paw bowl features a little bird holding a flower, these beautiful flags, a cat sort of preparing its meal, and then you turn around, you see why it's called a paw bowl. It's literally the wonderful shape of a paw, right? It's a paw bowl. So this is why I think this would be great for you. You know, this would be great for you to have at home to feed your cat the food, right? The wet food, the dry food, whatever type of food maybe you make your cat food, whatever type of food you make for your cat or give to your cat, this might be a great cat bowl because it has the beautiful shape of a paw, right? So these two together would work really perfectly in combo because they even match each other with colors, right? So just look how wonderful it is. This could be the wonderful water, this could be the wonderful food, and they could work really great together. Next, I'm going to be sharing this amazing red set. I have this amazing red set that has glaze all throughout it, right? So first, maybe you just want a cup. So this is our cup, right? And you see how wonderful it is. It has this tan glaze, this red glaze, and this brown, right? And the inside we see how dramatic it is, right? We see this red and tan. It's like almost a lava lamp, a lava party. Its colors are dancing and having a good time with each other. And then on the outside we see this brown, right? You see the brown, tan to red, right? So this is our wonderful cup. Next, I have this amazing cup, right? So that was one cup. This is another cup having the same glaze effect. Something about these amazing cups is that they have some weight to it, so it's like nice and sturdy. We see the red to the brown transition, right, in the inside like the other cup. And then on the outside, what do we see? We see this beautiful tan, brown, red, brown, right? And the brown has even hints of yellow, right? So there's a few more colors that like you have to really look into the cup, right? So it's like how they're all merging and mixing and playing with each other. And then we also have these amazing plate, right? This is the amazing plate. The amazing plate is red and tannish colors all throughout the surface. We turn it around and then we see the brown as well. So this plate really matches well. So maybe you want the more circular cup, maybe you want the cup with the handle. This is what it looks like. Maybe you want the other cup with it. This is what it looks like. As you can see, you can get either or both, depending on what you desire to have in your home. Next, I'll be sharing a more fun cup, right? So this is my amazing handmade cup. This cup is made by one of our artists, right? How is it handmade? Okay, just to explain a little bit about how our cups are made by hand. You have two ways of it being possibly made by hand. You can literally coil up and build the clay little by little, which this couple's made in that process, right? And something that is very interesting about this cup is that it's made with a darker body of clay, right? So you can see how it's nice and brown. Like everything else here, I believe, is made out of a white body of clay. So this is one of our more special, unique products because it's made out of a darker body of clay. And then you look at the surface, you see this brown, this green, this black cat, this white surface, and you're like, okay, if it was a brown clay, how are those colors there? The artist first started by painting the white, right? Painting the white, and then on top, applying all the other colors. Applying the brown, applying the black, applying the green, all on top, right? So this is really wonderful. You can see how much work artists did to make this possible. But then we turn the cup around, and we see this beautiful 4-leaf clover that's almost like 3D and popping out. And can I tell you why it's 3D and popping out? Woo! It has a 4-leaf clover, right, my friends? So this is just like a little fun trinket to have in your cup, right? Maybe you want to drink some coffee, or maybe you just want to spin this for fun, right? And it's there for you. Next, I have this amazing cup, right? This amazing cup, also handmade. As you can see, it's made out of a white body of clay. And you see it has a calico cat that's orange and brown, spinning its paws, right? And then there's this bird right here. You turn the cup around, turn the cup around. You see the cat actually spins its paws. Calico actually spins its paws. So this one also has a 3D function, right? The 3D part that is the paws that spins. Really awesome and cute, as you can see. And look, this is a cute happy kitty. Cute happy kitty. Maybe you want to be a cute happy kitty like me, right? This might be great for you to have fun, right? So this is could be something that you have on your table to spin. And I swear to you that it's something that helps me relax and de-stress, right? So maybe you have a crazy day before you, but you spin this, have a little bit of fun. It breaks your nerves and makes you relax just a little tiny bit. Next, I want to share something more traditional that we have, right? So I like to go between our more traditional and fun things that we have here at Pet Memory. You guys, my name is V. If you have any questions, put it on the chat. If you're interested in looking at our website to find some of our products or to speak to someone one-on-one, you can go to our homepage and click our link, and you can talk to one of our CSs. Next, as you see, this is one of our more traditional products, right? Here, you see it is a set of 3. This is like a traditional teapot, right? So you put some tea leaves in here, you put some water, and within a few minutes, you have some brewed tea to drink, right? So it comes with 3 different segments, and I'll be showing you all 3 parts really close up. Here we have the amazing lid. The amazing lid, as you can see, has gold, has this beautiful texture all through the surface, and this blue border. And you can see it also has an amazing yellow and red and green flower, as you can see, yellow and green flower. And you can see on this rim there is gold. Next, in this beautiful blue, stunning blue piece, we see the gold as well again. Then we see our beautiful red flowers, right? Red flowers, yellow, magenta, green flower, this beautiful red bird, the same beautiful background, right? And this background is a floral background, and there's like the tiniest white lines, right? Something that's really great about this background is when you feel it, there is an amazing texture throughout the surface. And then you can see the border is again blue. And then you can see again there is gold on the bottom. Next on this amazing piece, you see the beautiful blue border, right? Blue border. The beautiful blue background, again, florals. Tiny white lines, you feel it, it's like 3D. And then we see our gold, right? So each part has the same 3 foundation of the design repeated throughout it. Next, I have our amazing pink one, right? Our pink one comes in the same set of 3, right? As you can see, this amazing tiny teapot. Right, our lid, as you can see, has the blue border, pink, a magenta flower, and then we see our gold on the top again, right? So it repeats with the border, the nice background that has a 3D texture with florals, and the gold. Next, our cup. What does our cup have? Drum roll, please. It has a beautiful yellow magenta flower, 1 red bird standing on the stone, as you can see, really wonderful, right? Then we see the blue border, you see the gold in the bottom, and remember the way this works is you put your tea leaves, you put your hot water, you have the lid, you cover it up only for a few minutes, and then you can serve yourself some tea, right? Next, we have this amazing plate. This plate has the same nice, stunning blue border, right? The gold on the rim and the pink background, right? So each one has all 3 elements. And this is what the set looks like all together, my friends. As you can see, just stunning. Next, I have this stunning magenta piece, and teal. This is not magenta, my friends, teal. As you can see, it is again a set of 3, and I'll be sharing you all 3 pieces. Like I remind you, put your tea leaves here, put the hot water there, and then you can serve yourself some tea. Right, we look at our amazing lid, we see this beautiful yellow flower, this gold on the top, then we see the teal background, and this stunning blue border all throughout the surface, as you can see. Really wonderful. Next, we have this cup, right? This cup has 1 red bird, 1 yellow flower, 1 magenta flower, right upon this beautiful teal surface. I hope you can see my flowers. These flowers in this background has flowers for all of the cups, right? And then we see our blue border, and then the gold rim, all on the surface of this product. Next, we have this amazing plate, and in the plate we see the blue border again, we see the gold, and don't forget our beautiful floral background, right? Our floral background, as you can see. And this is a whole set all together, as you can see. Really stunning and wonderful. Next, I have this amazing black one. This is my favorite one, right? Because the design, as you're going to see, is a bit different than the other 3 that I've shared. And it also feels like the white white line stands out further, right? Hope you can see the floral details more. As you can see, it's a set of 3 and make tea, hot water, tea leaves, right? This little teapot ready for you. As you can see, this right here is the lid, right? The lid has gold. It has peaches, 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 peaches on the top. And then it has this beautiful red bird, right? And hopefully you can see our beautiful floral background upon the black. And it's all risen. They all have an amazing texture. Next we have this amazing cup. This amazing cup also features peaches, maybe way more peaches than our lid. And it has 1 bird, 2 birds, our gold edge. Oh, I forgot to say, yes, we also have gold on our edge here of our lid, right? So that's something consistent that stays the same to the other cups. Next, I have this amazing plate. This amazing plate here has 2 red birds, has peaches, 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 and flowers all throughout the surface. And on this edge right here, there is gold. Right, and this is an amazing cup all together. The amazing set. Next, I'll be sharing a more minty green set. By my side. Next, I have this amazing minty mint ice tea set for you, right? Remember, the way they work is that you put some tea leaves in here, some hot water, and then you wait for maybe sometimes a few seconds, sometimes a few minutes, depending on the quality of the tea that you have, right? And then you serve yourself right there, right? So just to share the 3 different parts. Here we have our amazing lid, and in our amazing lid we see the gold feature on the edge again, the beautiful green background. We see a magenta flower and a yellow flower and our wonderful blue border. Next, in our cup, as you can see, we have this beautiful yellow magenta flower, green flower, and bam 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 ba da bam, 2 birds. I think this is one of the only cups that has the 2 birds, right? Because we saw all the other birds, the other cups with these type of birds, and this blue border and the gold, and there's always just 1 bird. This is the only cup with 2 birds, as you can see. And then don't forget about our beautiful floral background, right? This surface right here, all throughout it is flowers. Next and finally from this set, this is the plate. As you can see, our amazing plate. You can see the blue border, right? The gold, and then you can see the beautiful light green background, right? Just wonderful, all of it all together. And then this is the wonderful set. This is a wonderful set all together, as you can see, really wonderful. A wonderful set. Next, our final traditional teacup, please, drum roll, please. Is this beautiful teal cup, right? So I showed you a teal cup earlier, but this one's a bit different. So this is a set of 3, as you can see. Remember, the way they work is you put some tea leaves, hot water, and then serve. Easy as simple, easy as it can be. So I'm gonna start first by sharing our plate. Our plate has, so they'll say it's similar to our black set, right? This one has peaches and birds on the plate, as you can see, and the gold rim, right? Wonderful, beautiful, stunting. Then we look at our lid. Our wonderful lid has this red bird and peaches and gold on the tippy top. And then we look at this amazing cup. At the amazing cup. The cup features the peaches, right? The red birds. It has two red birds and the gold rim, right? All on one surface. And the beautiful teal background that has florals all throughout the surface. And this is the amazing product all together, as you can see. Really wonderful. Again, the way it works is that you put your tea leaves or hot water. You wait maybe a few minutes, a few seconds. It changes how many times you plan to pour the tea, right? And I actually learned that when you're making tea the traditional way, it's only a few seconds, right? The first pulls are only a few seconds, so it's really a light flavor. And then the depth of the flavor changes as you let it steep a little bit longer as the tea leaves open up. What is next, my friends? What is next? Next, I have these amazing sets called Flying Cats. Flying Cats, right? And you shall see why we call them flying cats. So this is one of our flying cats. As you can see, it looks like a flying cat, just with the shape of its body, right? This has a black head, pink nose. The body of the cat is blue and white. And then you're like, okay, is that all that comes with this? No, it's a set of two. It comes with this amazing cup. In this cup, there is a beautiful black and white checkerboard and this beautiful blue rim. And then you can see this wonderful, this wonderful black cat with the same pink nose and pink ears. And look how amazing it works together. Really great together, as you can see. My next flying cat is this wonderful one. Alright, we have this orange flying cat. This orange flying cat here, as you can see, it looks a little bit toasty, very warm, right? So maybe you want something warm. But you can see it has the same flying cat, orange colors and yellow and brown, right? And then it comes with this amazing cup that has a beautiful cat smiling. We turn it around, we have this cat right here that's a little bit upset, and it's a beautiful matching set, as you can see. Finally, our final flying cat, my friends, is this cat. And it looks sort of like a cow. I call this one a cow model because if I had a cat that was black and white like this, I'd probably call him cow. This cat right here has blue eyes, pink nose, pink ears, and pink paws on the back, right? And then you're like, where is the cup? Show me the cup. Our cup right here has the tail, so you can hold onto the tail, right? So the cup is essentially the body. You can see it has the same black and white pattern, and you can see how wonderful it goes all together, this beautiful set. Next, I would like to share something a little bit more traditional, right? Because we have, everything here is handmade ceramics, so it means that you can clean it by hand, right? You can wash your dishes, or you can put it in a dishwasher. So the next piece that I'll be sharing is something more for food, right? This is my dessert trays, right? You can put a cake on it, put it on the table, but something that I'll tell you, I'll keep it a secret. So this is one of my dessert trays. Remember, we are upon spring. We're thinking about changing seasons. So all these wonderful products here are for spring inspiration. Here we see these vegetables just growing, right? So vegetable greenery, plant matter growing out of the earth, trying to say hello, hello. As you can see, that's really wonderful, and you can see all this beautiful vegetation, greenery everywhere. And then we turned around and have a stunning, beautiful shape, as you can see, right? And something about this beautiful shape is that it works great on a table, but I really love it to hold it, right? So let's say you're having some cereal, some nuts. Let's say you're interested in walking with your dessert. Maybe you want to walk with some ice cream. Maybe you want to walk eating cake. This is possible because it has this as a nice handle. Next, I would like to share this wonderful plate. This wonderful plate here, I think, really captures like flowers and coming out of spring, growing out of nature, coming to say hello. It's growing and growing and coming and growing, growing and growing. And you can see all these beautiful dots of flowers and grass and greenery, as you can see, all throughout the surface. So this is what inspires me of like a floral overtaking, right? And then you can see, turn it around. You can see this beautiful handle again, so it's easy to move with and transport whatever you gotta move. Next, I have this wonderful, stunning piece, my friends. As you can see, all this beautiful, like red dots, green dots. So it's like cherry blossoms, red flowers, all inspired the artist to capture all this movement. So imagine a spring wind, just moving everything. Right? And you can see that movement through the application of the painting and the dots on the surface. Finally, I have this amazing product. This amazing product, as you can see, I think it's more like near a lake. I think it's all capturing spring, but this is in a different area. We can see right here these beautiful like animals, which in my mind are more like different types of fishes, right? And this is upon a lake, and we can see these beautiful flowers growing near the lake, right? Inspired by spring, the colors of spring splashing throughout our lives. Next, I would like to share something amazing that we do. Here we make handmade products, right? But we also make customized products. What does that mean? Is that if you send us a picture of your cat, this is my friend Luna from Connecticut. Luna from Connecticut. If you send us a picture of your cat, we can turn it into a cup. As you can see, this is Luna in a cup, as you can see, right? So we really made a more realistic type, right? So we matched the blue eyes, we matched the fur, and you can see that the handle is a tail, which is really cute. Right, so that was Luna. But then what if you want a version of your cat that's not realistic? Right, we have other styles. What does that mean, other styles? So here we have a color black style. So as you can see, this was a calico cat, and we color blacked it to the colors of the cat, right? So this cat obviously has yellow eyes. The fur is white, orange, brownish, and black, right? So it's all featured in the surface of the cup. And then you can see you also hold the tail. So we start first off with the shape of the cup, making the shape of the cup. And then from there, we paint. wonderful orange kitty cat, and this is more of a cartoony style, as you can see, less realistic, more cartoony, more fun, stripes throughout the surface, really nice and wild, as you can see, right? And this is like, let's say you don't want something to be color blocked, you don't want it to be realistic, but you want a cartoony version, and we have that too, right? And then something special that we offer as well, when we have our amazing holidays, when we have the amazing holidays, here's an example of our Christmas kitty cat. So maybe you want a Valentine's kitty cat. We are in March. Happy St. Patrick's Day coming up. Maybe you want a St. Patrick's cup. You just let us know a picture of your cat and how you want to customize your cup, and we will do it for you, as you can see, with this beautiful holiday cup. Right, so those were some of our options that we have. But like, let's say you want to end up customizing a cup, you send us a picture of your cat, you speak to our CS exactly how you want your cup, right? We have different options, and we will make it customizable for you, exactly how you desire. Next, what is next, my friends? I think next I will be sharing our amazing traditional lucky cups. We have some cups that are based on the idea of luck, which is these beautiful 5 cups right here. I will obviously start with our wonderful pink cup. As you can see, in this stunning pink cup, right? It has beautiful floral designs all throughout, as you can see. It has this really particular cone shape, right? And then it has gold on our rims, right? All through our rims, right? Because we like to keep it nice and lucky for you, right? So imagine you take a sip of this and you get a little bit of luck in the day. Next, I have this wonderful white cup. As you can see in this white cup, the more floral design really stands out and comes front and forward. You can see the beautiful hearts, the beautiful leaves, all the beautiful intricate nature. And then you can see gold on our rims and borders. And then I turned it around, you see these beautiful design all throughout the surface. And much more visible because it's upon a white background. Right, I think with all the other ones with the background, it's just a little bit more challenging to see. Next, we have our beautiful red cup. As you can still see the beautiful design, but it's like a lot of energy going on. Maybe it depends the type of luck and energy you desire. So this is one that it's really like, maybe you're hoping for something big and you need a lot of luck, right? So here you see all this beautiful detail throughout the cup. And then you see gold on our edges, right? And just stunning all throughout the surface. Next, I have this very amazing teal cup. Right, this is my amazing teal cup. As you can see, there's gold, teal throughout the surface. This beautiful pattern throughout the surface. And then we see the same shape. And it is our amazing teal lucky cup. Finally, this is my favorite. Is our blue and white teal cup. Our blue and white teal cup, as you can see. It is blue and white, and it has different tones of blue, like our blue and white set that I was sharing earlier, collection. And then we see the gold rim, gold handle, gold edges right on this beautiful surface. Next, I would like to share this amazing teapot. As you can see, with this amazing teapot, it is really modern and quirky and cute. It has the black cat that we shared earlier. The black cat has the pink ears, pink nose, right? Black head. And the body of this beautiful teapot, as you can see, is blue and white. And then you can see the like little paws and feet of the cat, black and white, and pink paws. And then we turn it around, we see its tail. So it's as if the cat is wearing like a sweater, right? And it's really cute, as you can see. And then you're like, okay, what about the cup that comes with it? This is our cup. Our cup right here has the same body, as you can see, blue and white. And then we see our amazing head. It's black, and then you see the beautiful features that match this head exactly, right? So they just from China, right? China Express. And then we look in the inside of the teapot. In the inside of the teapot. In the inside of the teapot, we have a beautiful strainer. So all you really need is your friends, hot water, and tea leaves, because it already comes with a strainer. So cleaning this is gonna be super easy. All right, and it has a nice stiff handle. And then you're like, what is the matching cup? Here is the matching cup. As you can see, floral designs all throughout the cup. Gold rim and edges, right? This beautiful teal color background. And it has these hearts right here on the top. And super colorful. I see magenta, white, yellow, green, right? Dark blue, all these colors, red, all these colors on this beautiful surface. So maybe, like I said, you might want a more quirky and fun teapot, as you can see here. Or maybe you want a more traditional one. We have both options, right? And maybe you want to customize the color, customize something on it. You can talk to RCS and we can try to figure it out for you. Next, I would like to share this more traditional, I think it's modern traditional, right? So it doesn't have any like fun animals, but it features the land. As you can see, this is our plate. Our plate is wonderful grass, right? Just growing out of the ground. And you can see this beautiful tree. You can see all this grass, all this tree on the beautiful surface. Right? And then you're like, okay, that's a beautiful plate. Where's the cup? Here in our wonderful cup, we see this beautiful grass growing, this tree. And the cup has a little bit more yellow, as you can see, yellow in the leaves all throughout. Really wonderful. And it has this wonderful floral shape, right? So it's like you're sipping tea, drinking coffee, from a beautiful flower, because it has this beautiful floral cup. And then I say this is like our butterfly handle, right? Based on its shape, it looks like a nice butterfly handle. So this is our stunning cup, as you can see. And this is the set all together. Really wonderful in how it looks. Next, I have this stunning set, right? And this is like growing sunflowers. So remember, this is inspired by spring and how weather is changing. So this is like that mark where sunflowers are coming up and they're crazy. So maybe we're like in the end of spring, beginning summer type of energy, type of time of weather, and it's just sprouting all throughout, as you can see throughout the cup. It's like there's almost no space where there's no flowers, right? And then we can see that this, again, the cup is a beautiful floral shape. Then in our wonderful plate, as you can see, right, it has the beautiful sunflowers all throughout. See, you can see really in the plate how the sunflowers are made out of this beautiful tan yellows, this gold yellow, and this brown. And then you can see these beautiful leaves all throughout the surface is sprouting and growing. Right, and this is our wonderful set together. Really good, right, as you can see, really cute. Really cute to have some tea, some cookies, just have a great time with. Next, I want to share something that's a little bit more fun, right? So I was just talking about my more traditional floral sets. Next, I want to share something that's a little bit more fun. And this right here is a little bit more fun, as you can see. It has a little pig, right? And it has like these 3D part elements, right? So to make the head of this pig, we have the pig ears coming out at you, a pig head, but just 3D in its snout, right? It has 2 hearts right here, so it's telling you what the pig loves. The pig loves photos or photography. The pig loves yellow flowers, and the pig loves his family. So if you know the story of the 3 little pigs, I'm pretty sure this is about the 3 little pigs, right? And then you see this beautiful handle. And this cup was all handmade, and I can notice because I can see this beautiful irregular texture of people's fingers pushing up the clay all through up. Next. Next, I will be sharing this beautiful cup. So this is inspired by our Van Gogh series, our beautiful Van Gogh series. As you can see, Starry Night. Here, this cup has a wonderful handle, and the moon is right here, right? So this is our moon. Then we turn it around, we see our skies, our stars, our lights, and the wind. And this cup has this beautiful circular handle all throughout the surface, as you can see, right? And then you look in the inside, it's this nice, beautiful blue. Right, but then we have this shape, right? So the artist was really inspired to put the Starry Night onto different shapes. We see this shape, we see the mountain, the famous mountain from A Starry Night. And then we turn it around, we see the moon, we see the stars, we see the wind all throughout the surface, right? As you can see, all the light and all the colors, right? There's different tones of blue, different blues on here, different oranges all throughout the surface, really working great with the color story. And then we see our beautiful mountain, a beautiful mountain that has these beautiful red dots all throughout the surface. Finally, I have this amazing cup right here. So this is a mix between the first and the second cup, right? Because you see that mountain, we see the stars, we see the skies, the wind moving, right? And then we see our beautiful mountain. We see the beautiful mountain again. So this one is a more shorter shape, but it can also have the mountain, as you can see. But they all have the moon, all feature the wind, the stars, and the light capturing the starry night. Next, I'll be sharing one of my favorite products here. Why is this one of my favorite products? It is because it's great for traveling. Right, I think you can travel with any mug, but this one is great because it has an amazing lid, right? So this lid right here, as you can see, has a wonderful pink bowl, black background, inside pink, matching the inside of the cup and the outside. So you can see it has two cats, one cat here, one cat there. This cat is here with bows. This cat is over here with cherries. So if you know anybody who likes pink, who likes bows, who likes cherries, anybody, this could be amazing for them and really cute. And remember, I love it because it has a lid, so it makes it transportable. You can go wherever you need to go with this amazing cup because it has an amazing lid. Next, what if you want to set for your home, right? What if you want to set for you to use at home? I have this wonderful set just for you. Here you can see this stunning set, right? This stunning set comes with a tray, a spoon, and a cup. So imagine you being home and just having a little snack, a little tea moment for yourself. This would work great for you, right? With a little cake, a little like pudding or something, right? Something that you need a spoon for. So here you go, just to give you a close up of our amazing products. Here you see this amazing spoon. This spoon has a black cat, this beautiful bowl, and these cherries upon this beautiful soft pink glaze. You can see how beautiful it is. And then our wonderful cup, look at our wonderful cup. Our wonderful cup also features two black cats, right? One cat here, one cat there. That one has a bow. This one has wings. They're both chasing butterflies, and there's bows all throughout the surface of this cup, right? And then you can see something that's really special about this cup is that it has a wonderful floral design. A wonderful floral design on the surface. And then we see this beautiful butterfly handle. Remember, this is my butterfly handle, and it's both all black and white. Remember, everything here is all handmade. Next, I have this wonderful tray. Here we see two black cats. This one has a bow. This one has wings. There's cherries. And then you see the bows, right? And the beautiful black surface. So this is a wonderful tray. And this is, again, the set all together. This is a set all together, as you can see. All really stunning and great. Next, I would like to share something that's really great for traveling, my friends. So this is amazing for traveling because, again, this cup has a lid. This cup has a lid, as you can see. This cup has a lid, as you can see, right? It has cats and dogs on the surface. So if you love pets, if you love animals, this is great for you, right? And this is great for you to be on the go, on the go, on the go. Are you going to school? Are you going to work? Are you going to a doctor's appointment? Where do you have to go today, right? This could be great for you to have something to take with you, right? Perfect. As you can see, it could be on the go, hey, on the go, hey. And it comes with a wonderful lid, as you can see. That has this like nice cross, but like let's say you want you want to use a set for it to be home, right? So if you want to use it to be home, here you see our wonderful plate. It also comes with, right? So it comes with the lid that you can be traveling with, but then you can have this wonderful plate, right? It has these beautiful animals and patterns, right? This brown glaze right there. And this is the set all together for you to use it at home. Really wonderful. As you can see, easy to use, really functional. You can be having some tea time, some cake, just a great time at home with this beautiful set. Next, I would like to share some of our plates. Some of our plates. So here you can see this beautiful pretzel plate, right? So it has the shape of a pretzel. This is my amazing pretzel plate, pretzel plate, pretzel plate. And here we see a fork, knife, and a little bit of a kitty cat that's upset, right? So here in this pretzel plate, you can section off your meal, right? So here you can put some greens, a little snack, like something sweet, and maybe your main meal here, right? I always think this would be great for a child. Right here you could have like a sandwich, maybe a nice salad, and then maybe a cute sweet drink, sweet dessert right here, not drink. So this would be great for a child. And remember, this is just a regular ceramic dish, so you can just easily clean it by hand, right? Or you can put it in your dishwasher. Next, I have this amazing bowl slash plate, and I think it's really cute because it has the body, the bowl is the body of the smiling cat, and then you see in the illustration there is this bird, right, in the bread, and you're like, what is going on, right? But I have two theories. One theory is the cat has captured the bird to be friends with it or to eat it, right? Those are my two theories. Which one do you think is right? I think because it's happy and it hasn't tried to eat it, it was just trying to make a friend, as you see. Next, I have this amazing piece right here. This is like 3 cats in a durian fruit. As you can see, the green durian fruit. And you know the inside of a durian is like this orangey yellow color. And then you can see how these orange yellowish cats are the inside of the durian cat. The durian fruit, as you can see, really cute. You can see how it's all handmade and pressed by hand. So this was handmade plate and then decorated by hand. Next, I have this really wonderful tray. Drum roll, please. I have this wonderful tray, as you can see. It features 2 different cats right here by a boiling hot water. Why are they boiling hot water? Maybe they're trying to capture this fish as this other cat observes them, right? We don't really know what's happening in this story, but something that's really great about this piece is that you can always create a fun story for this little tray, right? So maybe here you're hiding your vegetables, you're eating something fun, and then when it's all empty, you can make a fun little story for your plate. Okay, my friends, look at this really fun, cheesy plate. Why is it cheesy? Why is it cheesy? You let me know why is it cheesy. 1, 2, 3. Because it looks like cheese. Yes, it does, my friends. And something that's really cute about this cheese plate is our little tiny mouse that's hiding on the side. So imagine you have friends over, right? You have your friends here. And then you put cheese all over it, maybe cheese and crackers, and they find the little surprise of the little tiny mouse. It'd be really funny, I think. And then we turn it around. It is a cheese plate all inside and outside. All sides, right? So it's really cute, as you can see, right? And remember, everything here is handmade, and you can wash it and clean it really easily. It's all handmade ceramic. Next, we have this amazing bread plate. It says yummy. It has this beautiful kitty cat and it has the shape of bread. So that's why I call it a bread plate, right? Just because it has a wonderful shape of bread. But something that's really great about this product is that it is a ceramic plate. So that means that it functions like any other plate, my friends. Functions like any other plate. It's not like any other plate, right? Because you would think, oh, this is only for bread, but no, you can have pizza, you can have spaghetti on it. Whatever you want to eat, you can use this plate for to eat, right? This is just a different shaped plate, as you can see. More unique shape. Finally, we have our giant tray. As you can see in our giant tray, it features 4 stars. This beautiful background. Each cat has a different face, right? Each cat has a different face on the surface. It has this very stunning blue background, right? So it feels like the cats are from out of space, out of this world. And something about this cat is that if you could see it close up, each cat has a different facial expression. This one is shocked, this one is like brimming, this one has his tongue out, and this one is calm. Each one has a different expression. Talking about different expressions, I have this amazing two-faced vase. As you can see, this amazing vase right here has 2 faces. You can see the happy face. You can get the upset face. But this beautiful vase has 2 faces. Two-faced vase, two-faced vase. This two-faced vase has that upset face and it has a happy face. And then we look at our sides. Our sides are made out of this beautiful purple, green, and white. So it's purple, green, white, white, purple, white, and it repeats the same side, same colors on both sides, right? So it's made really perfectly for you to take home. It shows all the care the artist put into making this. Next, I have this amazing bread form, this toasty bread form. As you can see, it has a little cat right here upset that its bread is flying away. You see this beautiful window, and then you see the door, and then we turn it around, the bird is flying away. And this is our beautiful bread tissue box. It has a beautiful shape of bread, and it is a tissue box. Next is to give you guys all a nice visual break, a break from all these beautiful cups and different type of dishes that we have. We have this amazing kitty cat. As you can see, this is one of our amazing kitty cats, right? And it sort of spins forever. Let's see when it stops. Forever, right? So we have this amazing kitty cat, and then we also have a dog. So depending on your pet, you can pick your cat or your dog, and you can let us know what your cat and dog looks like, so we can find one that looks like your pet. So that was a cat and dog. Right, but next I want to share something else that we customized. This again is the amazing Luna. Right, Luna has this nice brown fur on the top with beautiful blue eyes. Right, and Luna is a cat from Connecticut, one of our friends. And this is what Luna looks like as a memory box, as you can see. This is Luna as a memory box. Luna has blue eyes, this beautiful pink nose, and the brown fur all throughout. And it also comes with this stunning necklace, right? So let's say you get Luna, you could wear this necklace on your neck, or you could put it on your jar, right? And in this beautiful jar, this is its size, and it holds a lot of different treats for your cat. Next, I would like to share Molly. This is an amazing cat named Molly. Right, a nice, beautiful orange fur all throughout. You can see the wonderful hair, right? And it's really nice and happy, right? And the same thing goes, it has a little hook for the necklace, right? Next, I have Coco. So I'm just sharing how we do all different types of cats that we can cater to. So this is our amazing Coco. You can see how her fur is nice and light brown, as you can see all throughout the surface. And you can see all the details of hair and fur that our artist puts into the piece. So that was Coco. Next we got Peter. Right, so all of these jars right now are a nice, beautiful, medium size. We have 3 different sizes. This is Peter, right? Peter has what color eyes? Yellow, this amazing, stunning fur, right, all throughout it. You can see the hairs all throughout it, and how our artist really painted the surface and then added the white lines so you can see the hair. Next we have Lucy. Here is our amazing Lucy. Lucy has these stunning blue eyes, this beautiful brownish red fur, and you can see how stunning our artist applies the brush to make all the beautiful hair textures throughout the jar. Right, throughout the jar there's this beautiful hair texture. Next we have Leo. Woof, woof, woof. This is the amazing Leo. Leo has all this beautiful hair texture throughout his surface. This beautiful reddish brownish nose, as you can see. And look at the amazing ears. Right in these amazing ears you see the beautiful fur, right? And something about dogs, unlike cats, is that there are also different breeds of cats, but there's more different breeds of dogs. So we share how different our dogs can be, right? Here we have our beautiful husky named Max. And Max has 2 different color eyes, has this triangular shape to his face. As you can see, the nose is more triangular, the ears are more triangular, so you can see how different he looks to Leo, right? So we really customized the jar to look like your pet at home. Next we have Rufus. Rufus. As you can see, Rufus is a whole different type of dog. Here we can see how his ears are flopping down. He has a smaller mouth. So you can see how we're absolutely customizing it to look like your pet animal at home, right? So all you have to do is send us a picture, describe the dog, and we will make it exactly how you want it at home. Next, I'm going to be sharing a few more cats, right? Because I really want to share how, the world has all different types of cats. And we can customize a cat to look exactly like your cat. Or maybe you're like me, right? My mom is allergic to cats, so I can't really have a cat at home. So this is how I have a cat. I have a little jar that has my dream cat at home, right? This is my dream cat that I can't have at home, but I have it in jar form. This right here is the amazing Ace. As you can see, Ace has this beautiful dark grayish black fur against this white fur and these beautiful stunning blue eyes. Also a spot for the necklace as well. So if you want the product with the necklace, you can definitely get it, but you could also choose not to. And you can see how well customized this cat is, as you can see. Next we have the amazing Kelly. Kelly is a beautiful calico cat, yellow eyes, stunning fur all throughout the surface, right? And it has like a raisin texture, right? Like a 3D texture effect. You can see the amazing fur all throughout it. Next we have the amazing Zebra. Zebra has black and white fur all throughout his surface, right? So the owner named it Zebra because of how it looks so beautiful. And you can see how wonderful our artist captured the details all throughout Zebra. Finally, our last jar, sharing our last memory jar. Our last memory jar is Sunshine. Sunshine is this beautiful yellow cat. As you can see, he has these green eyes. And you can see this beautiful yellow fur all throughout the surface. This is the amazing Sunshine. Sunshine. So that has been all of the amazing handmade ceramics that we have here. So I'll be sharing them again, right? But remember, everything, all the work here is all handmade by one of our artists that works with us. That we say, hey, we want this, can you help us figure it out? And sometimes they just share the products and we're like, oh, I love those products, so I have to bring them here, right? So these are our amazing handmade products that we have, right? So we work with our artists. We tell them to make the clay product, then glaze it, and then share it with us, right? And sometimes they make things that we don't have here, right? So if there's something that you're interested in, you can let us know, because maybe our artist has already made it, right? So to begin again, I want to share my cat bowls. Right, these are my amazing kitty cat bowls, as you can see. Here we see our amazing paw bowl, right? It has the shape of a paw. We turn it around. In the inside, we see this beautiful bird holding a red flower. You see these beautiful flags right here, and then we turn it around, we see a cat preparing its meal. So this is why I think this is a great bowl for you to put your cat food in, right? This is a great bowl for you to put your cat food in, my friends. And then you see this other bowl. This other bowl has the amazing face of a cat, right? It has the amazing face of a cat. So you're like, you don't want to hide that. You want to be able to see it. So what do? You can add the water, right? This is where you can have your cat water. So this could be for the food. And this could be for the water for your dog, for your cat. And it works really perfectly. Their colors are matching and in sync, so it could be a beautiful set for your kitty cat. Next, I have this amazing cup, and this is one of my favorite cups. Again, I say this because it is my favorite because it is such a big cup. As you can see, you can hold my whole hand in there. Right, so it means it can hold a lot of coffee, a lot of whatever you're trying to drink. And then here, we see this beautiful mushroom, and we see the cat and the mouse having a little conversation under this beautiful mushroom. So it has a sculpture, it has the side, and then a little illustration as well, right? So it has like 3 different functionalities, 3 different things to enjoy from this cup. Next, we have this beautiful maroon magenta, is a little bit more bluish looking, maroon cup with a smiley face. This cup is nice and simple just for you. It has a smiley face, has a beautiful handle, and this is for the girl or the guy who wants a simple happy cup. Wants a simple happy cup of coffee, simple cup of tea, right? And it's really wonderful and cute. Like forced ground, right? So you see where the bunny's at, where the bunny lives. So I think I really love these products because it shows you the world the animals live in. And you can see how this one is a more traditional cup, right? It's a more traditional cup, right? So this one looks like a regular cup that you can find anywhere also. But then our cups get more unique. Next, I have this beautiful kitty cat. This is more of a wild cat, right? And look, the shape has changed, right? Still looking like a traditional teacup, as you can see, right? But here it has this beautiful cat, right? And then you see around it this beautiful nature all throughout the surface, right? All throughout the surface, this wonderful nature, right? And remember, this is an artist who really knows how to use blue and white painting, or really knows how to work with one tone of color. Because here, the only difference in color is how dark it is, and how much of it is mixed with water. Next, right here, we have our beautiful panda. And remember, the shape of the cup changed once again, right? The cup is always changing. As you can see, this beautiful panda out in the land, seeing rocks, different bamboo sprouts. And it's just looking up straight at you. It's like if you take a sip from here, this side, it's like looking at you drink. Next, we have our amazing chipmunk, right? This is our amazing chipmunk upon a tree. And you can see this cup shape has changed dramatically, right? So now it's even wider and shorter, right? As you can see. And it has this beautiful, beautiful chipmunk on a tree. Next, we have this amazing kitty cat. This amazing kitty cat, we see the beautiful ground, the grass all throughout, right? Really wonderful. And it's a more unique cup shape, right? So this one looks a little bit more like a plate, but I swear it can still be used as a cup to drink tea. drink anything you want. Maybe some adult drinks, right? Because this is like a small shot cup, right, for adult drinks, as you can see. And something about all these amazing products is that they're really beautiful in person, right? So they can be used for home decoration. You don't have to use them functionally. They can be on your wall, they can be on your table, something that you admire. Next, I have this amazing Next, right here, we have a wonderful hog. Oink, oink. This wonderful hog, as you can see all this beautiful landscape right where the hog is at. And you can see how it's just staring at you, like a one simple eye looking at you like, hello, right? So really wonderful and cute, this hog right here, right? And this also has a very unique cup shape, right? This one is a little bit shorter and wider as well. Remember, these cups are great to use at home, but something that is great about them is that they're so beautifully decorated that you could just use it to drink some tea, but also just to have it at home, right? Just to have it as decoration. Next, and finally, from our blue and white collection and our animal series, we have this amazing deer. My dear, oh my dear, dear, my dear, oh my dear. This deer is just looking up at you and saying hello, as you can see. And it has these beautiful, beautiful plants and trees and grass growing from the ground. As you can see, really wonderful. Right, and it has a wonderful shape, as you can see. Next, I would like to share some of our wonderful plates. So, right, I shared our cat bowl, some fun and traditional plates, and then our more traditional blue and white set. So now I want to share some fun plates that we have. So this is our amazing blue tray. As you can see, this amazing blue tray has 4 cats, 4 stars. It's really stunning blue background on the surface. Each cat has a different face. One has its tongue out, one is calm, one is shocked, and one is smiling. So each little cat has a different face on the surface, and you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stars, 4 cats, and it has this really wonderful blue background. So it's like the cats are coming from outer space, right? Like, woo, coming from outer space, so you can just see them, right? And remember, this is a ceramic plate. So let's say you serve some chicken. Let's say you serve something here big or small. This can be cleaned really easily by hand. Next, we have our wonderful toasty, bready, yummy plate. And this is a bread plate, right? I call it a bread plate because it has the shape of a bread. But does that mean you can only eat bread here? No, right? This is ceramic. Right, ceramic. So here you can have some spaghetti. Here you can have some cheese. Here you can have a pizza, right? It just has a very unique shape. So this could be in your home, and let's say you just want a unique shaped plate. This is perfect for you. Talking about unique plates, this is one of my favorite unique plates that we have here at Pat and Marie, right? Everything here is all handmade, all unique, right? If it's handmade, it means it was made one at a time, and it's always, even if you get one, it's not really gonna match the other, right? So let's say you get 2 of these wonderful plates, they're not gonna match each other exactly because it's handmade. But this is my favorite plate. This is our cheesy plate. Our beautifully cheesy plate, right? It looks like cheese. It has a little tiny mouth. We flip it, it also looks like cheese. So maybe you want a bread plate. Maybe you also want a cheese plate. You can have both. You can have them together and they will look really cute in your home. Next, I have this amazing plate. In this amazing plate, we see 3 little cats. Cats are in a durian fruit, as you can see. 3 different cats in a durian fruit, right? 1, 2, 3. They're like sort of squeezed in there, you know. In a durian fruit, it's nice and spiky, as you can see. And the inside of the fruit is more orangey, right? It's yellowish, right? So that's why these 3 cats are in there. Next, I have this really wonderful tray. As you can see, in this wonderful tray, we have this beautiful river, this lake. We see this cat hiding, maybe trying to capture this fish, but then we see these 2 cats here trying to boil water. So I think they're all just trying to have some food. But there's a story there that we don't know, right? We gotta ask the artist. Next, I think this is one of our more sillier products that we have here at Pet Memory. I say silly because it looks silly, right? So the bowl is this beautiful happy cat, right? And in the center we have the bread, right? And the bread, there's a bird, right? So it's really like mischievous, right? You don't really know what's going on. Does the cat have the bird because he's gonna eat the bird, or because he wants a new friend? We don't know, but you can make a little story up for it, right? And then our final plate that we have is this beautiful pretzel plate. As you can see in this beautiful pretzel plate, the shape of a pretzel, it has a knife, fork, and a cat, and it has 3 different sections so you can divide your meal. I think this works really great for a kid, right? So let's say you want to give them a sandwich, maybe some fruits, and maybe this amazing red set. As you can see here, we have one of our amazing cups, right? It's nice and round. It holds a nice weight to it, so it means it's nice and solid, right? And something that's amazing about pieces that are a little bit more thick and solid is that it's less likely to break, I believe. And in the inside we see this beautiful red and tan color, right? And then we turn it around, we see the red and tan color upon this beautiful brown, all making one surface area coming together, as you can see, right? Really stunning and wonderful. Then we have this beautiful mug, right? In this mug, we have the beautiful red and tan coming together. On the outside, the red and tan turning into that brown. And the red and tan coming again, turning into the brown all throughout the surface. Really beautiful. And this cup has a stunning handle. Next, I want to share our plate that comes with one of the cups. Right, so here is our plate. It has this beautiful reddish tan all throughout the surface, right? Then we turn it around, we see the reddish tan still continuing here, and then turning into this beautiful brown. And something about this glaze I didn't mention yet is that there's more colors here, right? So I say red, tan, and brown, but there's more colors in between that you can see if you had it close to you, right? And it's like a nice, flat, beautiful texture. This is the amazing product all together. As you can see, we're painted on top, right? So this white, right? So this white, this brown, this black, this green, all these amazing colors were painted on top of the surface, right? And then you spin the cup around and you see this beautiful 4-leaf clover that almost looks like 3D, like it's popping out. And that's because it spins. It's like a little trinket for you to have fun with in your morning. Have your coffee, and then you could play a little bit with your coffee mug, right? So it's really cute and really fun. Next, I have this beautiful cup. Right, this cup features a cat shaking his paws. And you're like, why are you showing me that slide? Then we turn it around. We see the cat can shake his paws. So this cup comes with a little illustration of what the cup can do, which is really cute. And these are like little fun cups that you can have at home. They're a bit smaller. So maybe you're having like a small cup of tea, a small cup of coffee in the early afternoon, right? So these are just great for you, as you can see. Next, I want to share our more traditional teapots, right? So we have these mini teapots that are to make traditional tea. As you can see, here is our black one. Our black one right here has this stunning black lid, right? It has gold, it has peaches, and this one has a red bird. Next right here we have peaches, 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 and then we have these beautiful red birds, and we have gold all throughout the surface. Then our plate right here has peaches and red birds and gold on the edge. Right, and this is our product all together. This is our amazing product all together, as you can see. Really wonderful. It has this beautiful pattern all throughout the surface of this plate. Of this set, sorry. The whole set has a beautiful pattern. The black of this beautiful set has this beautiful floral pattern, right? And when you feel it, it has like a 3D resin texture quality. My friends, all the artwork here, all this artwork, all this ceramics, is all handmade by our artists, right? We've worked with them to make these amazing products to share with you. Just amazing products, as you can see, right? And everything is handmade. So if there's anything that you have any questions of, I can definitely explain, right? And if you're interested in any of these amazing products, you can go into our website and speak with one of our CSs, right? My next product I'll be sharing is this beautiful minty green. Right, so this is also a set of 3, as you can see. Here we have the lid. The lid has gold, has this beautiful teal, minty green border, sorry, not teal. And then we see this magenta flower, this yellow flower, and we see the beautiful blue background border, blue border. Next, we have the cup. The cup has 2 red birds, right? And then it features this beautiful yellow and magenta flower. And then we turn it around and we see this beautiful green background, gold edge. As you can see, really beautiful and wonderful. And this is a whole amazing set all together, as you can see. Really wonderful and great. Next, I have this beautiful teal one, looking like our black product, right? The black product had peaches and the red bird. As you can see, this one also has a gold rim. Then we see our amazing cup. Our amazing cup also has peaches, 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 red bird, and gold edge. Next here we see peaches, 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 and two red birds, as you can see on the tippy top, and a gold edge, right? So it's all having the same formula, the same design. And this is an amazing set all together. Really beautiful. Next, I have our wonderful blue set. This blue set has a green and yellow flower on the top, the blue border, and our gold edge, right? This is our top. Then our cup features a beautiful yellow, magenta, green flower, our red bird, the full blue border, and then gold. This could be great for them. Here we see a beautiful magenta flower, right? This beautiful blue border and gold. Here in our amazing cup, we have the blue border again, the red flower, magenta flower, the red bird, and a beautiful yellow flower, as you can see, on this beautiful pink surface. Remember, this surface is resin. It has a very unique floral pattern. Next, we have our wonderful plate. Our wonderful plate, again with the floral pattern, blue border, and gold on our rim. And this is the amazing ink set all together again. Next, I have this amazing teal set. The teal set has a yellow flower, this beautiful blue border, gold on the tippy top. And then we see in our cup has this beautiful blue border, this beautiful red bird, yellow flower, magenta flower, and gold, all with this beautiful surface all throughout. Then we see our beautiful plate. It has a blue border, this beautiful teal surface, and gold all together. Look at it. Hey, hey, look how wonderful it looks. And that was our wonderful last piece in this beautiful tea set that we have here. Next, I want to share our flying cats, our amazing flying cats. Our flying cats. As we can see, this flying cat right here, has a black head, this beautiful pink nose, pink ears. The body is blue and white. Then we take our amazing cup. You can see has this beautiful blue and white checkerboard with this beautiful blue decoration, right? And then we see that the handle comes with a different kitty cat. So in this black cat, we see the same features as our black head. We see the pink nose, the pink ears, right? And it's just really cute, right? And then this is the set together. This is how it comes together, right? Really cute, our flying cat. Next, we have a more orangey, toasty flying cat. Right, this flying cat is more orange and brown and this nice tanny yellow. And you can see this little cat is sad and like looking forward. You want to know why it's sad and looking forward? Because it's thinking of you. It's asking you, hey, why don't you take me home? Why don't you take me home? And this is a flying cat alone. As you can see, really cute and wonderful. And then this is a cup. Really nice. Next we have this amazing flying cat. This one is like a cow flying cat. As you can see, it has blue eyes, the pink nose, pink ears, pink paws, and this is the body. And then you're like, okay, show me the cup, show me the cup, show me the cup. Here is our cup. The cup, look, it's like I'm holding onto the tail, as you can see. And then the body is black and white, and it matches perfectly. As you see, really perfectly. Again, I would like to mention how we have these amazing customizable products. So I wanted to share about how we customize our mugs. We hand customize mugs, right? So all of our products here, if you're interested and you want to change the color or change an idea of them, you can speak to our CS and we can help you. But just to show you how interesting we customize our products, this little beautiful kitty cat right here is named Luna. This is Luna from Connecticut, as you can see. Right, and then we have a cup that looks like Luna, customized exactly to look like Luna. Right, so this is the cup of Luna, right? Luna has blue eyes, a pink nose, fur darker near the eyes and lighter upon the body. And then you can see how our artist really captured the picture of Luna into this cup. And then we turn it around, we see the wonderful fur. And the handle is the tail, of course, really cute. Right, and then you're like, okay, that's a beautiful style, but that's not the style that I need. I need a more fun style. And then we have more fun styles. Here you can see our wonderful color block style, right? So this is a calico cat, right? A calico cat has different color furs, specifically oranges, browns, black, and white, like this one right here. Has yellow eyes, a very pinkish nose. So it's like a color block, more fun style illustration of a cat, right? But then let's say you need a more cartoonish cat, right? A more fun cat. We have this version right here, right? So this is to look more like a cartoon. So we have from realism, we have color block, and then we have this amazing cartoon style, as you can see with the illustration, right? So you can have options in what you want. All you have to do is, if you're interested, is go to our website and speak to our CS and really send us a picture and let us know what style you would like your kitty cat. But then something that's really special that we also do is that we customize for holidays, right? So maybe you want to get this cup for your friend, for your mom, for your dad, for someone who you love that has their cat, right? So this one is a product that we customize for Christmas, right? So this shows you how we can customize it for our family member, for a holiday, right? So here we have this amazing black cat and it says Christmas. So instead of saying Christmas, it could say Mother's Day, it could say your mother's name, right? We can really customize this cup to look like what you need, right? Especially if it's a gift for someone else. Or maybe a gift to yourself. Right? So these are some of our wonderful customized options that we have. As you can see. And next, I will be sharing our amazing dessert trays, right? So we have these I showed some plates, I showed some of our cups. Remember, everything here is handmade. How is it handmade? Oh, you wanted me to tell you a little bit about the process, right? So we work with clay, right? And we make some cups. Or we make some plates, then we color the surface of our product. We fire, right? So that is a low firing, so the color can stay on the product, and then we glaze them. And then we make these amazing, beautiful products. Right, so first tray that I would like to share, as you can see, this tray right here has a nice, beautiful floral design all throughout the amazing surface, right? And it really feels like flowers growing out of spring, right? So this is when they're all coming out, they're just wild and free, right? And you can see all this expression of amazing colors throughout the surface. And something that's great about this beautiful plate is that it has this beautiful handle, right? Has this wonderful handle, so it's easy for you to move with and go wherever you need with this, right? So this can be really great to have a dessert on the table, right? Have some macaroons, have some cake, a really nice dessert tray. But I really love it for its form, right? You can hold this really strongly, right? So maybe you are having ice cream on the go or moving around while having ice cream, having nuts, right? Of course, if you shake it, it's gonna fall out. But if you're just having like a nice stroll, a nice walk, and you need to hold it, this has a great handle. Next, we have this beautiful dessert tray, right? And this one has like vegetation growing, like plants growing, and fruits and giant leaves, right? So sometimes we have like a lot of things grow during fall, but also during spring. So I think this piece right here works for either fall or spring when food is growing out of the ground, you know, and sprouting. Next, right here, I have this amazing piece. As you can see, it has beautiful flowers coming from the ground, right? So this is grass, flowers sprouting from the ground. Again, we're talking about spring. The weather is changing, the weather is alive, the earth is alive. We see how things are coming back to life and growing. Really wonderful. And I think this is like sort of near a lake because you see these beautiful creatures on the side, and they look to me like fishes, right? Like fishes that would be swimming in water. Next, right here, I see this beautiful, stunning, amazing texture. We see the green, we see the red, all repeated. It's like moving. So it's like imagine a spring day where there's like a nice strong wind, where everything is just shaking and moving all around. As you can see, all these dots of movement and shaking. Really great and wonderful. So those were our amazing dessert trays. What shall I share next? Next, I shall share our luck cups, right? So these are our cups to give you good fortune, my friends. So here is our pink one, our pink luck cup. You see this beautiful design all throughout the surface. These flowers, these leaves, these hearts, all colored, different colors. We see blue, we see light blue, we see yellow, we see magenta, we see green, and then we also see gold on the top, gold on the rim, and gold right here as well. So each part has a nice gold segment, and then we spin so you can just see it a little bit closer, right? All the amazing detail. Next, I have a white background one. So this is my favorite because all the details just really stand out easily, right? So you can see all the wonderful colors and all the amazing details on this amazing product. I think with all the other, with the bright colored background, you can still see the detail. It just becomes super loud, right? So it really depends on what type of color story you want in your life, right? And this one is more simple, but it's very legible. Next, I have this wonderful red piece, right? And this wonderful red piece, as you can see, it has an amazing background, right, of red, and the amazing pattern all throughout. And it's like loud, but it's still legible. It's still, you can still recognize how it is a lucky cup, right? And this lucky cup again has gold, gold, gold. All the different spots have gold. Next, I have my amazing teal cup. Again, it has the same beautiful floral decor throughout the surface, right? Throughout the surface, the beautiful floral designs. The colors are magenta, blue, green, right? Light blue, all throughout the surface. And then remember, this is gold, gold, gold. Beautiful gold all throughout itself. Finally, we have this wonderful blue and white piece. The wonderful blue and white piece has gold on the top, gold on the handles, gold on the bottom, and this nice blue and white throughout the surface with a white background. As you can see, very traditional. Next, I have a wonderful tea set. Right here we see this amazing grass, just growing green grass, and this tree in the center of the piece. And something that's wonderful about this plate is that you can see how the artist drew every single stroke, right? Every single stroke of the grass. So every line, you can see how it was created. Right, and then we hold our cup, right? And the cup is also evident that you can see every little stroke and how our artist created this and how the artist painted. I bet you they turned it around, right? And they started painting the lines, swoop, swoosh, 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 all throughout the paint out all the beautiful grass, right? And something that's a big difference between the cup and the plate is that you can see in the cup it is more yellow and bright than the plate, right? And then you can see this tree here as well, and this is a set all together. Really beautiful and stunning. And something that's special about the cup is this very wonderful like butterfly design. I call this our butterfly design, butterfly handle. And then when you look here at the shape of the cup, it has this beautiful shape of a flower, like an opening flower. So it's really stunning. Next, we have this beautiful set, and this is a plate to start off with. Beautiful sunflowers, right, that are just gonna be growing out of the plate. Like it feels like there's almost no spot that is white, because it's like the flowers that are just growing, overgrowing, right? And they're making the space super beautiful, right? As you can see, this was created by the artist, creating dots to make flowers, dots to make the center of the flowers, dots to make the leaves and the branches, right? So it just is all connected through the same method. Next, we see this amazing cup. In this amazing cup, we see the beautiful sunflowers all throughout the surface again, right? Remember, this is made from a nice tan yellow, a nice gold yellow, and these beautiful brown dots all throughout. And then the green, right? This also has a beautiful floral shape. Oh my goodness, look at the stunning floral shape. And then a beautiful handle, right? As you can see. beautiful sharp handle. This is our heart handle, right? Because it looks like the heart, right? It looks like a half of a heart for this beautiful handle. And this is a set all together. As you can see, this is an amazing set all together. Really stunning. Have a great tea, have a great coffee, a great time, right? So it's all about having a great time and a great experience with our handmade ceramics. My friends, everything here is absolutely all handmade ceramics. Our artists work with us to share these amazing products that we share with you, because we want them to be in your home. Alright, so now I want to share something that's more fun that we have, right? So I was just talking about and sharing a lot of our traditional products, but now I want to share something that's a little bit more fun, and that would be this amazing teapot. Right? This amazing teapot has a cat's head, as you can see, a black cat head with a pink nose, pink ears, pink paws, right? You see the cat body right here. Then we turn it around, we see the cat's tail. So it's wearing like a blue and white sweater that has a little fishy, my friends. Isn't it so cute? And this is our more modern teapot, right? And then you want to see the cup that comes with it. This is our amazing cup that comes with the amazing teapot, right? It has the same black cat head, and then in the cup form, we have the blue and white cup. And this is it all together. As you can see, really matching, a beautiful set. Right, beautiful set. But what if you want a teapot that's more traditional? This traditional teapot, as you can see, right, has a nice stiff handle. Right, if you look at the amazing lid, it has gold, it has teal, and a gold edge, right? And then you look at the amazing teapot, my friends. The amazing teapot has a beautiful floral design all throughout, like its matching cup. Here with the matching cup, you can see how there is a beautiful floral design all throughout. There's gold on the top, gold in the center, and gold in the bottom. And it has this beautiful floral texture all throughout. Right? So each one of our teapots have matching cup sets, right? So it just depends on what you need and what style you desire. But next, because I have been sharing so many type of plate cups, right? I will be sharing some of our plates, my friend. Our amazing plates. Our plates that we have here are very unique in shape, right? And that's why I like to share them, right? And remember, everything is handmade. So that means that you can clean the ceramic with your hands, like, right, with dish soap and a sponge. Or you could definitely use a dishwasher. So here we have our jackfruit. Our jackfruit, no, I think this is a durian. It's not the jackfruit. This is a durian plate. As you can see, 3 different cats being squeezed into the durian. And you're like, well, how does that make sense? It's because of the colors of the cat. Remember, the inside of a durian is yellow. So these 3 cats are in the inside of the cat, as you can see. And then you can see how this plate here is all handmade. How the clay was built and squeezed to make this beautiful plate. Next, we have this beautiful plate right here. It is a mouse, a cheesy plate. As you can see, it has different cheese on it. and it's a little happy mouse, right? And then we turn it around, we see this, the back is also cheese, really cute, right? So both sides. Next, we have this amazing bready plate, right? So in this plate right here, it has the shape of a bread. It has a cat that says, yummy, right? And you're like, huh? Is that plate only for bread? And I have to tell you no, because remember, it is a ceramic plate. So you can eat whatever you want on this plate. It only has the shape of a bread. So it's just a cute little plate. Next, I have this amazing, stunning tray. In this amazing, stunning tray, we feature 4 kitty cats, 4 stars, and they have these amazing expressions. Each cat has a different expression. And then you can see the 4 stars, and then this blue background. So I think it's like the cats are coming from outer space. So it's really cute. Next, I have this amazing plate that is in the shape of a pretzel. And it's amazing because I think for a child, it has 3 different sections, so you can separate their meal for them, right? You can have a sandwich, some vegetables, and maybe a treat here, right? So you can have a nice separated meal. Next, I have this amazing plate, right? This amazing plate features a cat smiling, ha 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 ha, and then inside of it there's a bread. So right, the plate, the whole big thing is the cat holding the bread that has the bird. Why is that? I think it's either for 2 reasons, right? The cat wants a friend or the cat wants lunch. Which one do you think it is? Which one do you think it is? I mean, he's happy already, so maybe he's just happy with friendship. Next, I have this amazing serving tray. So I think here is great for you to put some vegetables, anything that you can only make a little bit of for everyone, right? Here we have this amazing tray, right? And here you see 3 cats, my goodness, in one illustration. We see this nice, beautiful river. We see this boiling water. We see this fish. Maybe they're trying to make fish soup, right? So it's very narrative. So I really love this piece because it's like once you eat and look at the picture, you can have fun trying to create a story for this beautiful imagery. Next, I would like to share this amazing piggy cup. It's a piggy cup. It's a piggy cup. This cup has a beautiful little pig face on it, as you can see. The pig face is made out of paint, this brown here to really separate the face. And then these 3D parts, right? So the ears are 3D, the nose is 3D, right? And then we turn it around just a little bit. You see these beautiful hearts, right? Then we turn, 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 turn. We see the camera. We see the plants. And then we see the 3 bears. You see the amazing 3 bears, as you can see. Right, so this is like the pig that loves the 3 bears, so it's really cute. Have you guys heard of the stories of the 3 little pigs? The 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf that was trying to blow the house away? So I think this is one of those pigs, right? One of those pigs took a little ceramic class and made this little cup really cute. Right, next, I have our amazing, just blowing and whisking away upon this beautiful light blue background, right? And this cup comes with a wonderful handle. Next, in this cup here, we also see the moon, we see the stars, we see the light, we see the wind. It's like all our atmosphere being captured, right? And then we turn it around, we see our mountain. So remember, our last one did not have mountain, and that's because the artist needed to make a choice, right? With the space that they had to think, would it make sense to make a mountain on the piece, right? And it didn't, but in this one it did. Finally, in this little series, what is next? Oh, what is next? Next we have this beautiful pink cup. This beautiful pink cup is great for traveling. Traveling. Why is it great for traveling? Because it has a wonderful lid, right? This is a wonderful lid. This lid right here has a beautiful black background with a pink bow. And then we turn it around, we see it matches the inside of this pink cup, right? On the outside of this beautifully handmade cup, we see the cat with the bow. And then we turn it around, we see a cat with the cherries. And remember, this is a great product for you to be on the go, to be traveling wherever you have to go. Right? Amazing cup for that. Next set that I have is a wonderful set up 3. As you can see, there is a tray, there is a spoon, and then there is a cup. So this is for you to have a great time at home, as you can see. So this is our amazing spoon. Our amazing spoon features a bow, a cat, and some cherries all in one. As you can see, really wonderful and cute. Next, our wonderful cup has 2 black cats, right? This black cat here has wings. Then we turn it around. This black cat has bows. And then all around there we see bows. And a little bow tie all around it. And this beautiful cup has this beautiful floral shape. Right, this is a floral shape. And then it has our half heart form. Right, really wonderful and beautiful. It feels like one of the cats has wings, one of them has the bow, maybe one is evil. I never have thought of that. Maybe one is evil because it has the little wings. And this is the amazing set all together. As you can see, really wonderful and amazing. Kitty break! My friend, remember, I like to give y'all kitty breaks. I have demonstrated a lot of all handmade ceramic. Well, this is something that is not a cup, not a plate, right? As you can see, it is a kitty cat. Kitty break, hey. Kitty break, hey. Right, so this is our amazing kitty cat. And then we also have a dog form. So maybe you want a dog. This is an amazing dog sculpture, right? So it's really fun to spin and just play with. Next we have this amazing cup. This amazing cup, again, is it great for what? To travel, right? It has a lid, so it means you walking around, nothing's going to spin, right? You could be going to school, going to work, going to a doctor's appointment, this is great for you. And then you can see this wonderful lid, right? It has this nice pattern on the top. Then on the surface of the cup, you see the amazing cats, dogs, all throughout the surface. All right, so remember, this is a great product for you to travel with, to go wherever you have to go with this amazing product. But let's say you want to stay home. If you want to stay home, it also comes with this amazing plate. This amazing plate features cats and dogs, beautiful decorations in its surrounding, and in the center the same brown as the lid. And look how wonderful it looks all together. Right, so you could be having a cup of tea, eating something, and this will work really great for you. Next, I would like to show one of our more unique items. So this is one of one. We don't have any other tissue boxes. This is the amazing bread tissue box. So you know it has the shape of a bread, first of all. So imagine people seeing this from afar and trying to get a tissue from you, and you hand them the bread. They're going to be a little bit confused, but obviously there is a tissue box hole. And then we look at the inside, the outside of it. It has a little cat, has a window, it has a door, it has a bird with more bread, and then there's a nice excited kitty cat on the top. Really cute. Next, I would like to share how we completely customize these amazing memory boxes. So I've gotten to share again all of our amazing ceramics that we have here, sharing all of our cups, all of our plates with you. But now I want to share how we can produce these amazing products, right? So this is again the kitty cat named Luna, right? And then I'm going to show you the memory box of Luna. So this allergic, right? So here, this memory jar comes with a necklace where you can have your cat on your chest all the time, or you can have the photo of your cat and your necklace attached to your jar, however you would like. This is the inside of it, right? And you can see how it really matches Luna's colored eyes and fur. Next, I'm going to show you Molly. This is the amazing Molly. So remember, we do this for whatever type of cat you have at home. So all you have to do is send us a picture. So this is Molly with orange fur, right? As you can see, of this beautiful, stunning fur, right? All the hair textures of the fur of this amazing kitty cat. Next we have Coco. This is the amazing Coco. Coco has this beautiful darkish, tannish, lightish, whitish fur all throughout. Really beautiful and stunning. As you can see, Coco has her eyes closed and this tiny pink little nose. You can see all the wonderful furs and hair throughout the surface. Next we have Peter. This is the amazing Peter. Peter here has yellow eyes, as you can see. This beautiful, nice gray, blackish coat. And you can see all these lines of texture, of hair texture created by the artist. You can see all the white all throughout. And this is to show how the cat has really a mixed color fur coat. Next we have our smallest size. This is our smallest size, my friends. The size that I have just been sharing was our medium size. So our smallest size is Lucy, right? Lucy here has a brownish reddish fur, these beautiful blue eyes, and you can see all the beautiful hair texture close up. Right, really wonderful. Next, I would like to share my amazing dogs, right? So remember, dogs are different breeds, so they look very distinct and different from each other. So here I have Leo. Look how cute Leo is. Look at how his ears are standing up and round. Has a more wider snout for his face, and this beautiful darkish brown nose. And look at the amazing fur texture all throughout the surface of Leo. Next we have our amazing husky, my friends. This husky has two different color eyes. What color eyes are they? There are orange and blue, right? And this husky is white, like this blackish gray color, right? And then we look at it close up, we see all the wonderful fur texture all throughout this piece. All the hair. Next piece that I have is Rufus. And you have to notice how each dog is different from each other. Right, so this is the amazing Rufus. The amazing Rufus is the largest size that we have. As you can see how big Rufus is compared to our other amazing pet boxes. You can see how Rufus's ears are coming down and its mouth is nice and tiny. So that was the amazing Rufus. Rufus. And then let's share some more cats, right? I always like to share all the products that we have here because we really customize it and make it like your pet. So I want to share all the variety of options that we have so you can see how your animal can come to life. This cat right here is named Kelly. As you can see, Kelly has yellow eyes, this orange and gray and white fur all throughout, and you can see the amazing hair texture and the white hair textures all throughout upon the hairs that are colorful. So it really shows the dimension and how our artists really understand and know cats. Here we have the amazing Ace. Ace has blue eyes, this beautiful grayish black fur, right? And on the ears, so very selective where the fur is dark. Right, you see this beautiful white hairs all throughout Ace. Just really capturing this cat wonderfully. Next, right here we have the amazing Coco. No, this is Zebra. My bad, my friends. This is Zebra. Remember, the pet owner has named this cat Zebra because it's nice and black and white. Really cute and lovely, as you can see. And you can see a close-up of the fur all throughout. Really wonderful. Really, 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 really wonderful. Next we have I showed Ace, our final cat. And it's one of my favorite cats because no other cat looks like this cat. Is Sunshine. Sunshine is a wonderful yellow kitty cat. This yellow kitty cat has these wonderful greenish eyes, this pink nose, pink ears, and it's really wonderful. Right, and I think this is like one of the best ones here, I think, also. So if you have a yellow cat, let us know. We'll make you one, however your cat looks like. My friends, welcome, welcome again. My name is V here at Pet Memory. We all make handmade ceramics that I'm trying to share with you. If you're interested in any of the amazing products I have shared already, you can go to our homepage, to our website, and speak to one of our CSs to help you get it to your home. Remember, all the ceramics is looking for a home. It's trying to go home with you. So you let us know how to get it to you, right? And if you're interested or have any questions or need anything that's super specific, you can speak to RCS and we will help you acquire it, right? So we're here to really help with whatever needs you have. Okay, so what am I going to show next? What am I gonna show next? Next, I'm gonna show this amazing maroon cup. This is an amazing maroon cup. I showed a lot of complicated things, right? A lot of beautifully decorated and amazing things. But what if you want something more simple, right? Everything is like super decorated, super beautiful with these flowers, with these animals, with these moving parts. What if you want something more simpler? And I have something for you. Here we go. This is our very simple, very sleek, modern cup. And it just has a nice smiley face. Really simple and wonderful. This is wonderful maroon cup. As you can see, my friends, maroon. And look, it just has a smile, so it's very wonderful and simple for you to have, for you to use at home. Right, so if you like that maroon cup, you might like this amazing cup. Right, this one is still a bit, I guess a bit more complicated, but also simple. Here we see a nice illustration, and then we turn it around. Oh wow, we have a nice 3D sculpture attached to this amazing cup. We see a cat and a mouse having a little conversation under a mushroom. And then we look at the inside and then we see, whoa, that's why it's her favorite. It's because it's a super big cup. As you can see, it can hold a lot. Huge cup, my friends. Next, I would like to share some of our cat bowls that we have. We have 2 cat bowls. We have one for the water, one for the food. Here we have our food bowl, right? Our food bowl features a bird flying, right, holding a flower. These beautiful flags, and we see a cat preparing their food. And then that's one of the reasons why I think this should be the cat food bowl. But the next reason why this should be the cat food bowl is because it has a wonderful shape of a paw. Right? It has a wonderful shape of a paw. It's a cat paw bowl, right? So here you can have the wet food, the dry food for your kitty cat. And in this beautiful bowl, we can have the cat water, right? Because it has this beautiful cat face, these ears. So you don't want to hide the face with some food, right? So here is where you could put the water for the cat, right? Put the water for the kitty cat, and they could just lick the water, and then you can always see the stunning, amazing face, so it wouldn't be hidden. Right, and what's next, my friends? Next, I would like to share our blue and white collection, our amazing blue and white collection. My friends, here we see our hip hoppity bunny. Our hip hoppity bunny. Our hip hoppity bunny. So here we see this amazing, stunning bunny just looking at you, straight at you. right? And then we see this beautiful landscape around the bunny. So something that I really love about this artist is that they take our animal and really put our animal in space. So it's not just like a bunny and you don't know where they are. So I know this bunny is out in nature, in the world. And this one just happened to find you and look at you, right? So some of our animals are just finding us and looking at us. And maybe that's what you want. Here we have this amazing, stunningly wild cat. You can see how it has this wonderful white fur in the center, and then you can see the beautiful landscape surrounding this cat. And remember, this is made in only two in one color, right? This has the tones of blue, right? So it comes from a very deep, strong blue to the lightest blue, and that's created with the difference of pigment, right? So this is really beautiful. This is a blue and white painting. Next, I have my amazing panda. This panda here is like looking up at you as you have a little sip of your drink, right? It's looking up at you so innocently. Here you see the wonderful background all throughout the surface, and you see this very unique cup shape. Next, right here, we have our amazing squirrel climbing up the tree, eating, as you can see. And then the shape of the cup changes dramatically. It's a whole different shape of a cup. Next, we have this amazing cat, just going into the wild and looking into nature. As you can see, it's like, hello world, how are you? Right? Just really discovering the world for the first time, and a very unique cup shape, right? So it's small, even though it has a very like plate size shape, so it's easy to still drink something out of this. Here we have our amazing chipmunk. This chipmunk is climbing up the tree, right? And having a little snack. It's like you have coffee.